Startup City Boss speaking, and here are the seeds that later I'm going to turn into earrings. Here I have put this banga into hot water and I'm going to let it sit. In the process, you can see the water here. So I'm going to cover it up so that it steams. Meantime, I found a flower. How do you preserve flowers so that they don't wither away? You simply put it in oil and a little bit of sugar, and it will stay thick. So I have mixed the peppercorns. You can use black pepper as an alternative if you don't have those spices. I put some chili pepper, and I'm going to put some bay leaves right in here so that it also steams up. You may not have the mortar to beat up the banga, so you can use this up. You can use this what they call it, garlic presser, and it will simply come out of the other edge. Depends on what you want to do, that's your choice. So I'm going to be using the fork to whisk the mix so that later I can add some fish. I soaked it in water so that the skin becomes softer. What kind of fish is this? Yeah, it's oily. What you can do is you can remove the particles again through a sifter, and it will be clean. When you boil it, it's disinfected, so there is nothing to be afraid about it. What you can do in fish soup is add some beans. I had been, and you have something unique and different. So here in the hot water, the spices are also brewing at the same time. So you're not wasting time. You're doing things periodically. And when you do things this slowly, some people think that you are lowly, whereas they do not know that what you are doing is sustaining your quality. There are those who do not understand your business, so they question everything. In the process, they are putting you through tension, and that will ruin everything. So you have to have a resolve where at one moment you sound kind, the next you are nice, the third nobody knows. Everything doesn't have to rhyme. When you're doing the rough works, simply do as your heart says. Record it, put it down, and then follow the process and perfect it. That's what business life cycle is. That's what product life cycle is. Startup City, Boa speaking.